Hello and welcome to episode number 133 of Supercalifragilistic. My name is Rauchenwald and today we're going to talk about how you can generate leads for your car dealership or if you're a car dealer. Before we get to that, as always, quick shout out to all of you who tune in for the first time to one of my episodes. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button somewhere down here below so you don't miss out any future content. Now that said, let's talk about lead generation for car dealers. Now, lead generation is generally interesting business, and it's like for most businesses it's an important part of their business, because without the leads they cannot sell their stuff, or even, you know, maybe you're not like an official car dealer that gets their new cars from the manufacturer, but you run like a car lot where you buy used cars and then you sell them again. Well, then you need buyer leads and seller leads, like people that want to like sell their car and people that want to buy it. And both can be very easily done thanks to the internet and Facebook. Now the problem that most of you have is like you use old methods, yeah? Like if you think back at times where there were only brochures and catalogs, then you would want to show all your products so people see it straight in the catalog and they can buy it. Now with the internet, it's kind of like a different game, because what you want to do is actually you want to create curiosity. So you don't want to list your cars or everywhere online. I mean, you should do it on the popular places, but what I mean is like you don't want to run ads showing a specific car that you just have in your lot and want to sell, because only people that really like that car will click on it and get in touch with you. But that doesn't mean that on your lot there are not 50 other cars that the guy that just scrolled past that one car would like to buy. So what do? You think out of the box, and instead of using a boring website, you actually switch to using a lead generation funnel. Now, what is a funnel? A funnel is very simple. A funnel is like you talking to somebody personally, like whereas a website would be like something with a lot of distraction. A website would basically mean something like you talk to a prospect, to a potential lead about the car, and if he wants to test drive it, and in the middle of the conversation you suddenly say like, how would you like to learn more about us? How would you like to check out that other car? How would you like to, I don't know, read our privacy policy? I mean, a privacy policy has to be on the funnel as well, of course, but the point is a website has a lot of distractions everywhere and people click on them, yeah? And a funnel basically is like a guided sales process where you show people exactly one product and that they are looking for. Now, in terms of lead generation, it gets even better. Instead of running an ad that says, we have this wonderful, I don't know, Ford Mustang here, do you want to buy it? You actually simply sit down for a few hours and you write a small, like 2-3 pages ebook using a service like Canva or something. You create a cover picture, maybe that shows your dealership, maybe it doesn't. And then you find a title like people that buy cars, what would they be looking for? Okay. Top 5 things or little known 5 things you need to know before buying your next car to not get ripped off or something like that. Yeah. And voila, you show it to people that usually would be interested in buying a car. For example, new parents. Yeah. So people that just got a baby maybe want to upgrade their car if they didn't already. For example, what else would be like people that recently got a new job, which means probably they make more money now and are open to buy a new car. You know, I make more money so I can afford it. Yeah. So, and I mean, that's where you come in. You anyway know better who's your average client. It depends on what kind of cars you're selling, where does the price start, where does it end, and so on. But the point is you would think about like how you can create curiosity by offering a free guide. If people want to sell their car, and you want to target them, well, again, like who usually wants to sell their car? Maybe it's people who recently moved. Maybe it's people in long distance relationships. That's something you should be able to answer. Or you can just train your Facebook pixel. It will take a little bit of time, but the Facebook pixel will learn, yeah, who is most likely to opt in for your free PDF. And the free PDF for people who want to sell their car is like 5 little known things you need to know before selling your car to get an average of 30% more money, or $300 or $3,000 more money. Yeah. And then you just general tips like what they can do to the car so it looks in better shape or something so they get more money. And when it's about car buying, then it's like what are the common mistakes buyers don't check at a car where they later realize, oh my God, I should have not seen this. That's going to cost me hundreds of dollars. Yeah. And now, how does a funnel work in that case? People click on your ad and they end up on your funnel. And on that funnel, basically get your free ebook, like it's going to be like this, okay, enter your email address here and you will get this free guide, PDF, checklist, whatever it is, yeah. And based on that, you will not just ask for the email address, but you will also ask for the phone number. And obviously, since you're a car dealer and you probably don't ship your cars via UPS or DHL, you just run your ads in a 25-mile radius of wherever your car dealership is, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller, and target people there, yeah. So, and now people opt in to get your guide and you already have their phone number. You could even go as far, I mean, it may sound tricky to you, but I promise you it's not very hard, and there are people out there like me and others that can set this up for you in no time at all, that the moment somebody opts in with his telephone number, you get called by an automated system and are asked if you want to call that person now. So you basically pick up the phone and press a number and it automatically calls that new lead, and you can say, hey there, I just saw that you downloaded our top checklist, like, so I assume you're looking to buy a car, you're looking to sell a car, whatever it is you opted in for, yeah, and you can make an appointment, and then you can say, actually this week we're gonna get some sweet new cars in there, and if you want to be the first that takes a look at them, you know, like if we save time and don't have to take pictures for the internet, we actually can give you a discount, or we can throw in a free oil change or something like that. And if it's somebody who wants to sell a car, well, actually we currently don't have as many cars in stock, so at the moment I shouldn't say it, but we're paying a little bit more than usual because we need new cars, yeah. And voila, the person will come to you because you just told him that you probably will pay a little bit more, yeah. And so that's all there is, yeah. You can then use a Calendly booking page on the thank you page if you don't want the automated call solution, so people can book, like, how would you like it to book a test drive, yeah. You can use surveys. It's like really ridiculously easy, especially when you use a funnel builder like ClickFunnels, which you can test 2 weeks for free with the link down below. And with a survey, you could basically ask a few questions, what kinds of car they are interested, and then you just show them one of the cars that perfectly fits the questions and ask them, like, how would they like to test drive it, yeah, like for an hour, a couple hours, maybe even for a day, yeah, and you make the appointment, the booking form, and all you have to do is basically sit back then, set up your Facebook ads, let them running, and see how the appointments, the leads come in, and how your sales increase or your like buying increases. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right English word. Anyway, so that's really all there is to it. There's a lot of variation how you can do this, but you see, it's like it's very easy with, thanks to ClickFunnels page editor, you can create a page like this in only like, it's like two steps. You can create it in under 30 minutes once you have an idea what you want on the page, even if you have no technical experience whatsoever. And again, like, if you want to do something like this, check out, again, ClickFunnels 2 weeks free trial and the page editor there. Feel free to check out my other videos about similar topics and about ClickFunnels, so you know how to do to work with that. And if you're stuck there, if you need any help, just comment down below, you know, like I'm happy to help you and get things running. And also, if you don't know how to do the Facebook ads, you know, like, it's not about the who, not about the how, it's about the who. You don't need to know everything. You can always rely on other people. Now that said, that's how you generate more leads for your car dealership, yeah. It's like, really, it's a no-brainer. Everybody else runs around and basically promotes themselves, their business, or specific cars, and you're going to be the one that doesn't promote himself, but that promotes a solution for a problem, like how to not get ripped off, how to get a couple $100 more when when selling your car, yeah. And so people will click on your ads, which means your ads will run cheaper, you will get more leads, yeah. Now it's up to you how good you are as a closer to actually close a lot of the leads, but you know as well as I do, the moment somebody makes a test drive with a car, they usually want to buy it. So it's all about getting the people there, and with a funnel you actually have on average 6 times more leads, which means you will have 6 times more sales on average if you follow the easy lessons that you're taught along the way. So thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, comment down below and just reach out to me. And yeah, that's it. See you tomorrow with another episode. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you learned anything positive from it, if you took something away. So that's it. See you tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye.